My name's James. I want to talk about dealerships, banks, and any other big companies. If you ever got screwed over where they broke laws and made you lose your business, do what I did. Start up a Facebook page on the dealership, bank, or the business that screwed you over. Make a video and post it on YouTube. Hopefully the company or business is on them two websites and put a hurting on them if you can't find a lawyer. All they're doing is making their name for themselves. When you have a business, you want the least complaints as possible. You don't want to try to screw people over. So my thing is, that's where you can put a hurting on them. Mike SUC4 wanted my page deleted. He said he lost business because of it. Well, that's the only way. If you can't find a lawyer or take them to court, he making a name for himself. Just start the Facebook page up and put a video on YouTube about how and tell your story. What I can't understand is I want to tell my story at channel 129519, and none of them wants to put a big company down. I don't know why. You should be able to tell your story, but that's not the kind of news they want to deal with. So that's what I did. And I know Huntington Bank or Mike Castrucci is going to put me in court again. Well, I got enough stuff on him. He is not going to win. So my advice to anybody in Ohio or any of the other states, you check out the laws that they broke. Write to your state senators, Congress, call Washington, D.C. and put a complaint on the company. Everything. I did exactly what people told me to do, what to do, and I even got mechanics that used to work for Mike Castrucci, and still can't find a lawyer where I can just have a lawyer and then kind of get paid until after I win. No. The one lawyer I got a hold of, he wants $2,500 down. Well, as soon as I get that $2,500 down, I'm coming after my Castrucci. What he did to me was wrong. Warranty fraud, unsafe front ends. He sells lemons, and he broke two laws. It was he had no muffler on the truck and illegal tint on the driver door window. You can't have limo tint on that glass. He broke the law. So it's just I don't understand why that they can break laws and they get away with it. Just like the judge said in Ohio, in Batavia, he can't make me delete the videos and Facebook. If it is a true story on your problems that you went through, you lost your business, if you tell the story, your true story, they can't make you delete it. It's bullcrap how big companies can break laws and the state and the government won't do nothing about it. I thought we had rights to protect ourselves for when you're running a business. Big companies got sneaking more rights than anybody in the United States. It's so bullcrap how the dealerships and the banks can get away with stuff. If you got millions of dollars in your in your banking account, you can go out and break the law and just throw it underneath the rug. But you got somebody that's struggling and trying to make a living. You break one little law, you're in prison for 20 years. Stuff like this needs to stop. I don't care who you are. You break the law, you need to be, and the state should have fined you for what you did or put you in jail. The dealerships has rules and regulations they got to follow to sell a vehicle. They can't sell a lemon. If they do, they should fix the problems on that vehicle or buy it back and sell you something else. I just seen a video on YouTube with Ford Sucks, and I seen some of the videos on them video or on YouTube. She was looks like she was in her early 20s. She bought a 2010 Ford, about 10,000 miles on it. It's saying that she was talking to the customer service department. The customer service with Ford sucks. They won't do nothing for you if your vehicle goes down. They replaced head gaskets. Her tranny was junk. They replaced the tranny and it's still the same thing. The lady was sitting there saying that give it some gas to go, and then flooring it, it'll finally take off and whiplash you. Now that right there, they should have just bought the vehicle back and got her another one. Ford doesn't care about people like us. They want to screw people over. That's why they got $1 trillion in lawsuits, because they don't give a shit. I love Fords. I like them. But when they got issues, Ford needs to fix their problems. And I just seen on TV, they got a whole bunch of recalls on all kind of makes and models. It's starting to get out of control. If they got a recall on something and they can't fix the problem, they need to buy the car back or trade it for another one. Even trade of a different vehicle of your pick. It would save them a lot of money just by trading the car in, taking that car to a junkyard and let them part it out. I understand why they make cars, and they're having so many recalls on stuff. On one kind of car and make was, don't put it in your garage because it can catch fire just because the ignition's off. That's bull crap. It's not the owner of the vehicle's fault. It's whoever built that car. If it's going to be a case of being caught on fire, they need to buy the sucker back and give you another car of the same, or buy the car back, or trade it for something else to the same value. Period. It is so bullcrap how they can get away with stuff. You call in and complain, they like, we don't care. Sorry about your luck. That's pretty much what Ford told me. So, my advice to you, if you got screwed on your car, you got a lemon, make a Facebook page of the dealership you bought it from, and you'll probably get something done about it. Because all they're doing is making their name look bad. And they're gonna do something about it. Ford has lawsuits up the yazoo. I've seen every lawsuit they went through. Even Ford dealerships are suing Ford over the stinking Super Duties. So, I guess Ford has got people working in there designing stuff that don't know what they're doing. Because I could sure, solve something with their issues and fix the problems. I got ideas. I've been trying to talk to them. They won't talk to nobody. It's a nobody. So, my advice, if you got an issue like I did, make a Facebook page, put a hurting on that company, make them do what you want done, and then you'll say, I'll delete the Facebook page as soon as I get what I want. Simple as that. And make a video. Even videotape your stinking car or truck. Videotape the problems that you're having. Post it on YouTube. Videos does not lie. So, hope anybody that had the same problems I do the same. You'll probably get something done. Because with these videos that I'm posting on YouTube, my Castrucci Ford is probably going to have me sitting in court again. And I'm going to say, come on. I'm ready for the courtroom. Because I'll make them look like an ass in the courtroom. Like I did the last time. So my advice, do the same thing with the dealership. You could probably get something done.